Hi everybody, thanks for tuning in today. My name's Emma and I work for the BC Parks Foundation. I'm here to talk to you about the Science Literacy Week activity that we're running for the Fraser Valley Regional Libraries. We're having an iNaturalist competition. Our iNaturalist competition is all about citizen science. Citizen science is essentially everyday people, just like you and me, collecting data that scientists can then use to better protect our nature in British Columbia. Citizen science data is already being used to inform decisions for the Species at Risk Act and other provincial decisions on land management. So that means that by participating in citizen science, you can help your province better manage our natural heritage. If you have used iNaturalist already, feel free to end the video here and head to the Fraser Valley Library website for more information on the competition. If you collect the most observations next week from September 21st to 27th, you could be eligible to win some great prizes. If you don't know how to use iNaturalist, stick around to the end of this video and I have a little bit of instruction for you to get you started. Citizen science exists on many different platforms, but the one that we use is called iNaturalist. Through iNaturalist, you can upload photos of animals, plants, bugs, scat, footprints, and then identify those observations, learn a little bit more about what you're looking at, as well as help scientists and create a bigger data bank for them to use in their studies. By submitting your observations to the Fraser Valley competition, you'll be helping the BC Nature Challenge. For more information on that campaign, visit naturechallenge.ca, and for more information on the Fraser Valley competition, visit their website. Stick around for the rest of the video to learn how to use iNaturalist on your phone through the app or on your desktop. All right, everybody, so you're going to go into your iNaturalist profile. This is an example of mine. You'll see a local map around you, including some of your observations, some of the local projects that you might want to add your observations to. For example, the BC Parks iNaturalist project for all the provincial parks. To add your own observations, you'll head in and click the Observe button. You can either take a photo or add from your camera roll like I'm doing here. You'll take the photo, make sure it doesn't need any cropping or editing, and you'll hit the What Did You See? The app will then offer a suggestion for what species you saw, and other people in the community will come along and identify it. Don't forget to add a location, because where you are has a big impact on what the species might be. This particular day, I happen to be visiting a local community park. Ensure that you have noted if it's a captive species, so if it's wild or not, and if there are any projects you want to add it to. From there, you hit Save. And when you go to Me, it will show you all your observations. Now, if you're worried about data, you don't have to upload it when you're in the field. You can wait till you get home, press Upload once you have Wi-Fi, and it will slowly upload your observation until it's added to your list. This is when other members of the community will come along and help you identify your observation. You'll see down at the bottom, it says Needs ID. This means no one has come along to tell me what it is yet. On other observations of mine, you can see that it's a research grade observation, meaning 2 other people in the community have agreed on the species. For the desktop version, all you need to do is go to iNaturalist.ca, hit the link, and log in. The first page will be your profile, and from here you can visit community projects, look for other people that you might know on iNaturalist. Again here, this is the BC Parks iNaturalist project. If you're in any provincial parks, be sure to add your observations here. This project is to inform the BC Parks team on what we are protecting in our provincial parks. On projects, you can see stuff like the leaderboard for where or who is collecting the most observations, as well as download other stats there on the right-hand side. You can take a look at the recent observations that have been added to the project and more. You can also take a look at all the observations in a certain area. These are all the observations in Canada, for example. But to upload your own observations, you click the Upload button, choose Files, and once you pick a photo, it'll appear here. Again, it'll give you a suggestion for the species. No need to get too exact if you're not confident. Make sure you have the date and time of the time you took the photo, and you can enter the location for where you took it. Again, I took this photo in a local park not too far away from my house. You can also set the ring if you're not 100% sure of exactly where you were to different sides. When you update your observation, make sure it's not captive, and go back and check your information over. You'll see on the left-hand side there are a number of different options for details you can add to your observation, including tags, if it was captive, if you want to add it to a certain project. Some projects will automatically have your observation added if they are geographically tagged. And then you go Submit Observation. It'll save it to your profile and it will be added to your list of observations. And that's really all you need to know. Email any questions to emma.griggs@bcparksfoundation.ca. Happy iNadding, everyone.